Hello, my name is Angie Williams, and I am the System of Care Coordinator, and I do a lot of community projects. Some factors that contribute to depression among Black males in the community is one that we know of is racial trauma. Another one would be just overall generational trauma. We also know that emotional distress also causes depression amongst our Black males. And we know that unemployment or the lack of employment also contributes to it. The stigma that surrounds mental health impacts our Black males from wanting to receive services. And it goes back to that generational thing that I was talking about, because in most communities we hear all the time, whatever go on in this house, stay in this house. And so our Black males internalize that. Not only that, they've also heard growing up as little boys that little boys don't cry, suck it up, be a man. So through those things and internalizing those things as they have grown up, it's hard for our Black males to want to seek services for depression. The cultural differences that are perceived as our Black males deal with on a daily basis, once again, the generational thing. And our Black males feel like they can't be vulnerable in their time of need because they feel like they'll be judged. Some common signs that Black men should be aware of as it concerns depression, one of them is excessive anger or irritability. Another one could be not doing the things that they once loved doing. Another one is isolation, just isolating himself from everybody and everything that he loved the most. Another thing that we know of our Black men deal with, and it might show, is drinking excessively, more than usual, or maybe even turning to illegal substances. Systemic racism contributes a lot to depression for our Black men. I can't imagine because I'm not a Black male, but just to think about our Black males who leave their homes every day not knowing if they're gonna return back because of what is going on in our communities. So just carrying the weight of, will I make it back home, is a lot for a Black man to carry on his shoulders from day to day. Some effective ways to break the silence and shame about mental health in the Black community for our males is we gotta start having the conversation. We gotta know that it's okay to not be okay. Somebody just needs to know that you're okay. We have to let our Black men know that this is a safe space, or create a safe space for our Black men to wanna come and share the difficulties that they may be having, again, without being judged. The intersection of masculinity for our Black men wanting to receive or seek help, again, it goes back to the olden days. Whatever goes on in this house, stay in this house. You're a man, suck it up. Men don't cry, men don't tell. So our men have come accustomed, again, to carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders when we should be creating a safe space for them to come and be able to share the struggles of everything that goes on in their day-to-day lives. Some coping mechanism for our Black men that they can use, first and foremost, practice self-care. You know, anytime we talk about self-care, we think about women a lot of times, but our males need to prioritize self-care as well. We got to have the conversation. So we need to, again, create the safe space for our men. And I mean, it shouldn't be anybody else on the outside creating the space. It should be our males themselves finding other males that can be that backbone and support for them, that they can come and have these hard conversations. Also, another thing that they can do, again, is just being educated. Just educate ourselves on depression and what that looks like, what it feels like, and how it takes a toll on the black male if he does not receive or seek the services that are necessary to stay well. The suicide rate amongst black males is concerning. And again, you know, just to think about our black males being in a place of feeling like they're alone and nobody cares, or feeling like they have failed their families or the ones that they love the most, it's disheartening, because who wouldn't want to be able to reach out to someone and know that they have someone in their corner and in their space that can give them the love and the hope that they need to just make it another day. So again, the suicide rate amongst our black men is very alarming, and I think that we as a community need to come together and let them know that, once again, that we are here for them, and we just need to know if there are any difficulties that they're experiencing, that again, it's okay to not be okay. Somebody just needs to know it.